Hello, friends, family, and strangers alike. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Lindsay Roush. I live in Louisville, Kentucky, and I have multiple sclerosis. Not to be confused with scoliosis. That happens a lot. It's weird. I guess they kind of rhyme or something. Also, for those of you that don't know, multiple sclerosis is a chronic neurological degenerative. Essentially, like, your brain can't send signals where it should because there's lesions, because your immune system rocks too hard and attacks the myelin sheath that surrounds your nerve endings. So it just kind of fucks you up all over the place. There's a billion symptoms, and no person is like the other person that has MS. The symptoms are all over the place, and everyone's story is different, and this is my story. I was diagnosed in 2007 after many MRIs and EEGs and EKGs and ABCs, just kidding, and evoke potentials and all this stuff. And ultimately, it was a lumbar puncture that determined, based on the proteins in my spinal fluid, that I had MS. I was 16 at the time. It was the summer before my junior year of high school. And it was difficult. Being a 16-year-old, you're kind of invincible, and you think, why did this happen to me? Like, you're just a kid. Even though we thought we were adults when we were 16. And those of you that are 16 right now, you're not an adult, and please stay young forever, because growing up sucks. Houses and mortgages and bills are not fun. Trust me. Anyway, so, let's see. What sucked the most about it was I was a drama kid, and I couldn't feel my right side at all. So it was difficult for me to keep up in musicals because I couldn't dance. Not well, at least. And I'd like to think I was kind of okay before, but when it hit pretty hard. So I started taking Rebif. That was the first injection that I was on. And I did that for a couple years. And I also took Topamax, and those were the only two things that I took because my main symptom was like that numbness, and I had kind of a shitty neurologist. So I'm not going to mention any names because I don't want to throw anyone under the bus. They just didn't work well for me. But I took Topamax for my headaches because my migraines were awful. And then, of course, the Rebif, which is an injection that is like every other day. It's Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And you kind of just give it to yourself. It's subcutaneous. It doesn't have to go in a vein. It just goes into your fatty tissue. But after I moved out of my parents' house, which was like a week after I graduated high school, I kind of slowly but surely gave up on medication for MS. And I went through a holistic time period where I just took nothing but vitamins, and that didn't really help either. So then I just stopped taking medicine altogether. Well, here I am, 24 years old, and it's about, I guess, 6 years after I stopped taking medication, and I finally decided it was time for me to get back on something, because it's kind of a big deal. It's not a death sentence, but it's still, MS is a big deal. It sucks. Let's see, what else is there to talk about? So this is kind of just a video to start, I guess. Let you know that's what I'm working with. I'd kind of like to keep this as like an MS blog, and like any questions you have, or maybe your friends or family have. If you have MS, if you're a family member of someone that has MS, you want to reach out, you want to ask questions, I'll do the best I can to answer. I don't know everything about it by any means. I'm not a scientist. I work for Amazon.com, which I love it. I've been there for 5 years, almost 4.5, close. I don't know. Anyway, comment below or to the side. I'm not really sure where the comment spot is going to show up. Comment on this page any questions you have about MS, what you want me to talk about, It doesn't have to be MS. The opportunities are endless with this video blog. I just wanted to do this to kind of help me cope with it. I'm sorry, right now my dog is biting me, and it's not very fun. Emma, come here. Come here. Look up. Oh, she's not going to cooperate. That's okay. Stop. So that's going to be in there because I don't know how to edit videos. Maybe you can comment and teach me how to edit stuff, like, you know, good software or something. So yeah, there's that. I look forward to doing this again. This is kind of weird. It's the first time I've ever talked to a video camera. There she is. So yeah, this is where we're at. This is where we stand. I'm excited. I'm ready to go down this journey with you. Next week, we'll probably talk about all the medications that I take and stuff, and my symptoms and why I take those medications. That's my New Year's resolution, because we all know how well those work, is to do a blog every week about different shit and stuff. So, cool. Yeah, I'm done. Okay, bye.